Day one of FIU football, spring football is complete, and Coach Ron Turner here joining me to talk about that first day. First, Coach, your impressions of the first day of football.
Well, I was pleased with it. Obviously we got a lot of work to do, but I like the energy, like the enthusiasm, which you better have on the first day, and especially a cool day like this. But I like the leadership. I like guys were stepping up, guys were taking charge, and what we talked about. This is phase two of our off season. Phase one was our off season program, 8-week off season program, which went about as well as it could go. I mean, we made huge strides in the weight room, on the field, running every aspect. Guys had tremendous attitude, and then I wanted to see us carry it over to spring ball, and this is start of phase two, and so far they did.
Obviously the first day, but you got 4 quarterbacks that you're working in there, and what are your thoughts on how they performed today?
Well, so again, first day, but we threw quite a bit at them, especially the 2 young guys that should be in high school right now, and they handled it very well. They acted like quarterbacks. So, I was pleased. I thought EJ did some good things. There a lot of carryover from what we did. He has a much better understanding of the offense, and he was getting rid of the ball a little bit quicker, which is one of the points of emphasis. So, I thought it was a solid start.
As far as receivers, one guy you talked about when we met before the spring football started was Fred Porter, and he seemed to have a good day catching the ball, both down the middle, sidelines, everything.
Yeah, Fred's a good player. And we're looking for him to step up. We're looking for him to make some big strides and step up and make plays. And I think he's got some confidence right now. And it was good to see Glenn Coleman out there, number 10. He made some plays today, and he's taking care of business, doing everything we ask him to do. So hopefully we'll have him out back on the field in the fall. And I think the group, they've got experience last year, and we're going to hopefully can build on that, and that should give them some confidence.
Guys obviously weren't tackling day on the first day, but it seemed like defense a little bit ahead of the offense. Saw some coverage sacks on a good pass rush and a good pass D as well.
Yeah, and you hope to see that. You hope to see that out of your defense, and I think our guys are really excited about what we're doing defensively. We've got a couple new coaches over there. I think they're excited about them. And, our defense is going to allow them to play fast. That's all we're talking about, play fast and playing downhill. And I think our guys are excited about that, and it showed today.
FIU football continues spring practice Thursday at 9 a.m. with the second workout, and then again Saturday at 10 a.m. Thanks, Coach. Talk to you on Thursday.
Thank you.
EJ Hilliard with me after day one of FIU spring football. At first I thought it was Patrick Jean playing quarterback today because he put on some weight. But it is EJ. Tell us a little bit about your off season, how much weight you gained. You look a little bigger.
The off season went great. First 8 weeks, got stronger. Finally hit 225 on the bench. And I gained like 13 to 15 pounds of muscle. That was one of my goals, just to gain as much weight as possible before the spring started. So I know it's hard because we used to run a lot, but now we don't run as much, so not losing as much weight. But I still want to gain more weight, get to like 205 pounds by the season.
How much does your new beard weigh?
Oh, I think I got like 2 pounds. Yeah, about 2 pounds.
It's first day, everybody has, good throws, bad throws. How do you think you performed on your first day?
It was straight to me. It wasn't where I wanted to be, but I don't think it's going to be like that for the first day or ever. Always going to have something to get better at, following through. Just the small things with my footwork, my fundamentals. So it was a straight day for me. I'll give myself like a C.
As far as receivers, you got back Glenn Coleman today. Fred Porter, I thought, had one of the best spring practices I've ever seen him have. Talk a little bit about the receivers today and their performances.
I was impressed with the receivers as well, and it's good to have somebody like Glenn back. He's a big help. He's a fast guy. He can stretch the field, as well as T.J. Louder. And Fred looked good today, catching the ball smoothly, as well as all the receivers. Everybody is just getting back in running shape, getting back used to running routes at the right depth, right yards. Just soaking in all the information, the plays, lining up in the right formation. So everybody looked good today, receiver.
I thought the pass D was a little bit ahead of the pass offense. Today, Jeremiah McKinnon made some plays. Great to have Richard Leonard back.
Yeah.
You talk a little bit about the coverage that you threw into today.
To me, it looked like quarters coverage, but those guys.
Not necessarily specifics on the coverage, but on what the DBs, how they played today.
Yeah, our defensive backs, they're good. They got quick steps. Richard Leonard got a quick burst. Jeremiah, he's a long guy. He can make ground. He can cover ground. If somebody beat him by a step or two, then Then they are fast guys. They're two fastest guys on our team. So it's the defense. They were ahead of us today, about 2 steps. The defensive coverage, they were ahead of us today. The defensive line, they're good. The linebackers, they were roaming around. So it's just getting back used to seeing everybody in the spots they're going to be in. From quarterback, it's different. They're not like the same from last year where all right, he's going to be in this spot. So it was different today.